Do the intro this time. Come on.
Huh?
Do the intro. Ask KEISHA more.
What did we
Hi.
Hi everybody, welcome to Ask KEISHA and Mo. I'm Mo.
KEISHA.
Okay, so
We've gotten a lot of questions in, so let's get started. The first question is from Karima. Hi, Karima. She says, "Hi, my name is Karima. I'm a huge fan. I subscribe to your YouTube page. Thank you very much. I've been telling my ex he needs to see a psychiatrist. When I met him, he lied about his name, age. He lied and said he didn't have no kids. He said he had a car, but it was his brother's car. So after a year of being with him, I found out I'm not the only person he lied about himself to. I found out about who he really was by his female best friend. She felt like she needed to tell me because she saw I was a good person and always put other people's needs and wants before myself. But come to find out, that was his ex years ago." Shaking my head. "He stole $3,000. I think she meant to say he stole $3,000 out of the girl purse and blamed it on her kids. He lies to everybody. He was the worst relationship I've been in. He's trying to come back in my life, but I'm not having it. My question is, do you think he needs to see a psychiatrist? And I want to know your perspective of the whole situation." Now that email was a lot longer, so I have to shorten it. Yeah, the nigga's crazy.
I think he needs to go to rehab because that is really crackish behavior.
Yeah.
Like stealing money out of somebody's purse. He doesn't have he got too many damn AGATs, including a realistic identity. Run. Just leave his ass
Change
alone.
your number.
Change your everything. Your address. Get a restraining order just the fuck cuz. Leave him alone.
Yeah, he is the worst. Like, I wouldn't even be concerned with him. Like, the fact that you took out the time to send this email about this motherfucker, like, I wouldn't even wasted my finger strokes on that nigga. Like, fuck him. You said it was the worst relationship of your life. Leave it as that. That nigga need to be a distant fucking memory. Don't give him no advice. Keep it moving because he gonna continue to fuck you over. Leave him alone, Karima.
Right. Maybe you need to see a hypnosis or something so you can erase that motherfucker from your memory because he is not worthy of knowing. And I have never said that about anybody, but something is not right.
Next question says, "Hey KEISHA, hey Mo. My name is Cece. I'm 35 years old. I love you girls' advice. So here's my problem. I recently got out of a 9-year relationship. It was pure hell living with the man that was controlling my every move. I was staying because I wanted my kids to have a father, something I never had. We broke up and I met a fine young brother that's 8 years younger than me, employed, sexy, and he the best I ever had. I'm talking best. Okay. He's funny and smart. But now he wants more than we agreed. I got feelings for him, but I don't want to be bound down in another relationship. I'll be honest, I've been in a long relationship all my life, the number totaling 3. I want to be single for the first time. Also, he's giving flashbacks of my ex being bossy. It's hard to talk to him about this because he acts petty at times. Once he told me I'm using him for sex, and if I don't commit, I'm cut off. I would like to know if there are better out there. Am I wrong? Because the one I was with for 9 years, I thought it ain't gonna get no better than him, but it did. Should I stay or walk away?
Walk away. It seems like the only thing good about him is the sex. I think people put too much emphasis on sex. And if something was to happen to a nigga's dick, I mean, would there be any reason for you to be with him?
Exactly. And you just said you was dealing with somebody for 9 years that was controlling. You've been in a relationship your whole entire life. You still are young. 35 is not old. You still are young enough to be out here dating. Be able to be single and just do you, because being in a relationship for your whole entire life.
I don't think there's anything wrong with dating, but sometimes you just need time by yourself. Take out the time
to know
with
you.
And then with your children without them being around somebody else. Or separate that lifestyle from your kids. Just do you. Don't look for a relationship. Most of the time, people who have been in relationships their whole lives they automatically go into something like they don't know how to handle just kicking it.
And they don't know how to handle being by themselves after a while. And also, you should have never told this nigga that his dick was good, because now he gonna tell you he cut off. What nigga tell you he gonna cut off the dick supply? Like, don't ever tell no nigga that his dick is good. I don't give a fuck if that dick remind you of Godiva fucking chocolate. If it's 24 karat gold, don't ever blow a nigga head up like that. Cause that nigga ain't gonna be like, bitch, you got some good pussy. Ooh, child, give me some more of that pussy. Like, no, it ain't gonna happen. Don't ever blow up no young nigga head thinking he got you head sprung and shit like you LL Cool J. Don't do that shit no more. Fuck him. Right. Remember what we said in the last video, how God will continue to show you shit and test you over and over again to see if you got it? This is another test. Walk away. Next question is, hey KEISHA Mo, kudos to you too for being so entertaining, keeping it so real. Be real. Keeping it real. I live for y'all videos. I'm a 32 single mother of a 14-year-old teenage daughter. I'm a homeowner and successful business owner, but I have no man. I've recently just started dating again. My client and friend suggested I meet her co-worker, whom happens to be a young, successful African-American man who is 29 years old with no children or wife and never been married. The first couple times we spoke about 3 to 5 hours over the phone, great combo. He admitted that he's ready to start dating and meet someone to marry. But due to our hectic work schedules, we only texted or spoke briefly over the phone for about 3 weeks. Finally, we set up a date and met. I was so freaking nervous. I don't know why, but he seems to intimidate me because he has his shit so together. And I have dated and been with dudes with hella baggage in the past. I guess I want him to like me so bad that it's caused me to be anxious and nervous. I feel I'm very attractive, but worry I may not have what it takes to attract and keep the right dude. I'm ready to get married. He seems to be okay with the good morning, have a good day, or hey beautiful, how's your day going text. I need a conversation starter. I'm ready to get a ball rolling. He swears he's not dating anyone else and has just been focused on his career and himself. Any suggestions of what I can do to make this nigga know I'm feeling him and ready for him to pursue me a little harder? Have y'all ever felt like this? You ain't ready. You ain't ready to be in nobody's relationship. And I'm going to tell you why. I was you 5.5 years ago. Single, ain't got no man, just dying to be in a relationship, meet somebody that you finally can connect with, and you do whatever you can to get with this motherfucker. You're not ready. Because when you said in that email that he got his shit together and you feel like you are less than and all that type of stuff, you got to get your self-esteem up. You got to get some self-confidence in you. So when you talking about you want to be married, I thought I wanted to be married 5.5 years ago. I thought I was ready to be somebody's wife. I wasn't ready to be nobody's damn wife. I didn't even know what being a wife meant. You don't want to go in nobody's relationship feeling less than or feeling like inadequate in any kind of way. You don't want to make nobody like you. If he's not showing you the trace of that he's all in it, then whatever. I mean, continue to talk.
I don't think that you're not ready. I just think that you're so used to dating people who ain't shit. Like you dating these men like you got a lot of baggage, and you're used to dating an aggressive man, which I like that myself. I don't want to be, and it sounds like we're on the same page. Like, I don't want to be the person that go after a man. Like, I'm not chasing no dude. I'm gonna put it out there. Like, if you express some interest in me, and I say it, and I'll respond and let you know that I'm interested too. If you're going to pursue me, you're going to give me a courtship, I'm not getting ready to be chasing you. And if he's somebody that has his stuff together, it's not a lot of women out there that got their shit together either. So I'm quite sure he probably has so many women chasing after him, and he's used to them being the aggressor. And you're used to the men that you date being the aggressor because they got so much wrong shit going on, and you're so right that they can't let the opportunity pass with the good morning text and shit like that. Because that's just too regular, that's just like not slutty enough, that's just too much of the right way. Niggas want you to say shit like, I want to feel you in my pussy and that type of shit. Like, they want you to just go there with them because that's what these bitches doing nowadays. They just giving everything all up front and making it hard for bitches like you and me.
You said you are successful, you got your own business, you a homeowner, you think you attractive. Like, well then what is it about you that you don't feel like you are good enough? You need to really question it. To me, you really need to question what about
because she's so used to not dating niggas like that. She ain't used to dating no dude like that. That may be the first thing. That's why she's so intimidated by that. But she want to know why in the fuck this time did I pull the right dude? And I've been fucking with Pookie on probation all my damn life. And everybody else watching, stop chasing these motherfuckers. Stop it.
You're getting corns on your feet. Stop chasing these niggas.
That is not how the shit is supposed to go.
No, they supposed to pursue you. Huh.
Okay.
Go ahead with the next question. That just took a lot out of me.
Hi, I wanted to know your thoughts on a sugar daddy. I'm 23 and I'm entertaining the thought. Honestly, this guy has been pursuing me since I was about 17 and we've never done a thing. We just click and it's fantasy in a way, if that makes sense. My holdup is what I'm doing with my career. I'm a mentor and going to graduate school. I just feel that once I begin to counsel and such, it'll make me a hypocrite. Your thoughts? I don't know how old he is, but he sounds real crusty. I'm just not even, outside of being a hypocrite, just don't do it, because so you're 23.
If you're not really attracted to this person and you just using it for money, that's gonna come back on you in the future. Please believe. I used to be a gold digging ass bitch, and everybody knows it. I was a gold digging whore from the age of 16, tricking these little niggas for their money, and grew up being a gold digging ass whore. And I got that shit back and as a fucking adult, taking care of some broke ass nigga, and it gave me nothing but turmoil. That shit will come back on your ass. And anyway, you want to be a self-sufficient ass bitch. You don't need nobody to do shit for you. Everything I got for my goddamn self, and I'm proud of it because I worked hard for it. Check out this Ironberg weave. She bought it, not him. Yes. Go ahead.
But girl, anyway. Send Mr. Krusty on about his way. I mean, after a while, especially when you begin, once you get your own money, all that shit that you, like the stuff that you turn your nose at a little bit now is going to make you nauseous then. Like that all, you like that, don't you, yeah, that type shit, that's going to drive
especially when he wants to fuck you. He's going to eventually want some ass.
And you do, oh my God, if you ain't never had no old man sex talk, it is the fucking worst. Like, oh my God.
And kidney failure in his dick. Whew. He got glaucoma in his dick.
They just like
flu.
And you know, old men ain't with manscaping.
Bird disease.
I mean, that's important to me.
Oh, and the gray hair down there. You don't.
When you fuck around and get pregnant, that mean your baby gonna come out walking on a cane. You don't want that.
I'm done. Next question.
This next question is from Deanna Hutchins.
Hey, girl.
Hey. She writes, hello, Keisha and Mo. Next year, I will be going to college. I was considering going to the University of Missouri, St. Louis. I wanted to know, how is it down there and what do you think about the college? I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I don't want to go to school up here. Laugh out loud. Also, Keisha, you said all of your books are based off of real life. I was wondering, where did you get your inspiration for Guns N' Roses? Thanks. That's my favorite book by you.
Thank you. You go. First part.
Okay. With UMSL, way different from Milwaukee. There are just some things that you need to be aware of when you come to St. Louis. Like, since it's been over 80 degrees, it's been like 15 motherfuckers getting killed tonight. Like, no lie. I do know a few people that have graduated from UMSL. They liked it. I remember, like, anytime I think about UMSL, it's just a thought that sticks out in my head. When I was in high school, I don't know if you remember this, Miss Roberts. She taught.
Hey, Miss Roberts, she's our favorite teacher in high school.
She sure was. She's so cute. And she still looks the same.
She's a bad bitch.
She gonna kick your ass.
Sorry, Miss Roberts.
But anyway, Miss Roberts, I remember her saying that when she went to UMSL's campus for the first time, that they were holding a KKK meeting. It just always sticks out in my head whenever somebody brings up UMSL. Like, I'm trying to think about, if you were my child, would I want you to come to St. Louis? Probably fucking not. And I know you don't. I know you don't care what your parents think, but I would just consider. Have you tried Mizzou?
Only thing I know about UMSL is when I was 15 or 16, was fucking with this college nigga. We used to go to his dorm room at night and tell my mom I was going over my friend's house spend the night, but I was really going over to his dorm room. So I can tell you how dorm rooms look. It's like a kitchen, little living room area in the middle, and then one guy has his room, another guy has his room. The rooms are very small and quaint. I had a wonderful time, and I didn't have sex. I wasn't a whore. I didn't graduate from high school. I didn't go to college, so that's about the most of a college experience that I had. So I don't think that UMSL was a bad school or anything. Monique is just really fucking retarded and scared the shit out you, makes you think that it's Ku Klux Klansmen just rallying around Satan. As far as Guns N' Roses is concerned, yes, Gray was a bit of me. Guns was a bit of my boyfriend, I don't know where the fuck we at right about now. Our relationship is worse than Whitney and Bobby. Boyfriend Jason. So some of those are actual events that happened between us. So yeah, she's dumb too. I told y'all don't listen to us. That's all I got to say about that. We've gotten 2 updates for some of our previous questions. Zoe, the guy that sent us the question about being in the army and breaking up with his girlfriend before he went, he replied to us and said, yes, laughing out loud, y'all were plenty of help. Mo was especially right when she said it should have been over when I left. And you were right on me having my cake and eating it too. She knows this. Thank you guys so much. Tell Mo I'm coming for her in about 6 more years if she's still single. She still be single. So you can get some of that Medicaid pussy all you want. Some of that AARP ass pussy. So thank you for replying, Zoe. And we got an update from Danielle when we asked her who her was she talking about. And she said, thanks for the advice, Keisha. Your hair is always looking nice. However, that compliment was for Miss Mo. Once again, thank you. Forget you, Danielle.
Look at her.
Girl, bye.
Look at God. Who want me to do it? Look at this.
Her flip. You don't have to tell me my hair is cute, Danielle. Ha!
Bitch, you almost yacky slap.
Questions and you would like to give us an update, please. We want to be able to tell people if you followed our stupid ass advice or not. Please email us at Ask Keisha and Mo if you have any questions. We really want to know the updates because y'all questions are crazy. Like I want to know from the girl that asked us about having sex and not even getting wiped off after sex and you told her to get a Viva. Like I want to know like what happened to you, girl. Like I just need to know.
And this one with the crackhead boyfriend.
Yeah.
Crackhead, please stay. Like I'm worried about you. Seriously, I know we play all day, but I've seen shit like that and the nigga was underneath my little staircase when I came home all the damn time. Like, where the fuck you been? On some old crazy. I mean, I seen it. You can see the smack a bitch in somebody's ass, so just be cautious, okay?
That nigga gonna be like Gator from that Spike Lee movie, like, Mama, I smoked the TV. Like, yeah, leave him the fuck alone. But anywho, give us an update. Send it to AskKeishaandMo@yahoo.com, or if you have questions, send them to AskKeishaandMo@yahoo.com. We thank you so much for tuning in. Tune in Friday for Pink Friday, where we count down the top 5 moments in pop culture every Friday. So get into it. We love you guys.
Okay.